Hello everyone, and welcome back to Adventures with Clive. And in the previous episode, we went through a few places. The Shar Sanctuary is one of them, and we also went through the Masons Guild here, and we kind of put together some pieces to the puzzle of what's been happening in this area in Act 2. And so what we found out was that Ketheric Thorm was a Selûnite worshipper. Then through his wife dying and also his daughter dying, he then became a Shar worshipper, which corrupted him. He wound up raising a Shar Justicar army, and that army was wiped out thanks to the leader of the Selûnite resistance, which was also the leader of the Masons Guild here. And he made a deal with Raphael, and Raphael then took out the Shar army, and we will find out exactly how that happened very soon. And the result of that was that the Harpers who came here to fight Ketheric Thorm wound up destroying him and defeating him. We do have some pieces to the puzzle left to discover, which we will get into. So the next part we need to go see is going to be over here, across this little bridge. This is the backside of the Masons Guild. So if we look at our map here, this is the Masons Guild, and this is the Moonrise Tower waypoint. There actually is another waypoint over here, which we can grab soon. So if you unlock this waypoint over here, you go there, and then you can just run around through the building. You can also get through here from this direction as well. Where we fought the Shadow Harpers was in this little area. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the House of Healing.
Time to press ahead.
And that's surrounded by this graveyard. The first thing we want to do is actually... we uncovered something. Oh, this skeleton. Yeah, the first thing we want to do is actually go and talk to someone that's over here. So this is Lover's Caress, and it's a pair of rings. And if you have both those rings, you can bond with somebody else, and then you can share the damage between both of you. Alright, so we have this door, and on the other side of this door, we see someone familiar. Arabella. And Arabella is the one that we saved from Kaga, where she stole the idol. So let's go talk to Arabella.
Hey, I know you. You're... Twist 'em up.
Is that the kid Korga went after? Seems she's learned a new trick.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Alright, so this is Arabella, and this is in fact the kid that Korga went after. And we do find out that she is a druid, which is interesting. What are you doing here? It's not safe.
I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents. You can count on me.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Alright, so we can send her to the camp, or we can send her to the Last Light Inn. It should be safe in Last Light Inn, as long as you don't make a certain decision later on. But for now, it definitely should be safe there, at least until we complete her quest. So let's send her there, because she's going to feel at home with some of the people there, instead of our camp, where she'd be pretty much alone.
No way. I mean, I'm sure you think that. But you ain't seen what I seen. I don't trust no one sides myself no more. Save 3. Mum, Pops, and you. Take me in. I won't make a peep. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Alright, we can send her to our camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
And we got an inspiration from Will. We do have to kill these guys here. Easy enough. Okay, so we have to find Arabella's parents, which we will definitely come across here fairly quickly. Okay, so we have this quest. This is the Arabella quest, and this should be pretty easy to take care of. There's a couple of ways you can approach this. You can go into the building and start killing everybody in there, or you can take a more diplomatic approach. Let's go through the back door here. I actually think we can go through the roof. Let's not go through the roof.
Gods are watching me.
Let's go through here. Okay, so we see Sister Lidwin, and if we look at over here, we'll see these two people here, Komiya and Loki, or Locke. And what happens is that these two are actually Arabella's parents, and we can see that they're actually dead. And we can find out what happened to them.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
That's Arabella's father. Or was Arabella's father.
We can get medical supplies from her. Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
The patient's definitely dead. Been dead for a while, judging by the smell.
The patient is asleep. The sedative is quite strong, you see.
Okay. Well, let's just give her deception then. I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Alright, so we can look at her supplies.
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
And really the biggest things is that she does have some potions, some healing potions. So, especially the superior ones. So just grab those. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Now, if you'll...
Okay, so that's one thing. We want to do is we want to switch to Shadowheart because we want to do a little bit of a conversation with these people. And we'll go to this floor here. And we need to go through this door. Down the little hallway. We'll see this group of people here. This is Malus Thorm.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. I can see the love of Shah darken your eyes. Be welcome.
What lessons are you teaching these sisters?
The crux of our worship. Tell me, what is the guiding principle of the goddess?
It is loss.
I profess there is another more profound.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the fuck is this loon talking about?
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes even you. One who walks faithfully in her shadow. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
This is the point where we can actually go through and persuade him to kind of resolve this in a way that doesn't require violence on our part. So we can just do the persuasion. Sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. And yeah, we should have a lot of bonuses. And we can get even more with guidance.
Their incisions are as yet still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
We can choose for them to attack each other, or they can take out the doctor here. I take joy in performing with a master of my craft. I'm sure the sisters are the same way. Why don't you volunteer? And we get a bonus because we are a bard. And we still failed that.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Always a pleasure watching your foes turn on themselves.
There we go. So we completed that quest. We also can loot him. And on him, you get this nice amulet, which is not too bad. Everybody's going to be nice test now. Not nice test, they're going to be neutral at least. And we also get this battered loot. That's for art color. And then there's a ring and there's some stuff, other stuff in there. So yeah, that's it for Malus Thorm. Okay, so now that we have taken care of Malus Thorm, we can loot everything in here. There could be a few things that we can grab.
Might as well take a
There's so many different items you can just grab off the shelves. And there's also a library we can go into. And there's also a upper level floor too. So there's quite a few things you can go through. And the rest of the house should be fine. Like, you shouldn't be encountering anything within the house. Outside the house, it's a different story. There are graves with people in them. So we can just kind of roam around here and find the places that we want to uncover. There is this elevator here, which we can kind of get everybody on. You have to like separate the group. There we go. This is the Library of Records.
Can't give up now.
And if we go in here, we have to lockpick a few things in here. And so, Library of Records, there, you just have to look around for things. Different books, there's some chests in here. You have to lockpick those. Also little bookshelves with scrolls on them. So you can see there's quite a few places you can loot in here. So I'd recommend doing that. Outside, there's not really, much else outside here on this roof. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is just loot everything in the house, and then I will meet you outside. Alright, and we are back, and we did get a few things from here. It's not really anything that is that big gear-wise, but there are quite a few trinkets, and you get some gold, and you also get some alchemy ingredients. So we're in the main room, and this is the main door here. So we're going to go through this door, and we're going to see a group of people waiting for us. So we can see all these little enemies here, and we need to take them out in order to get to the morgue. So we can try to work our way up here, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. These guys are still a level 6. Yeah, all level 6s. So we're 2 levels higher than them. So we can just get a Karlach in there. And I should maybe get Karlach to go in there and hit this Mastiff. It'd be fun if we could. Oh, nope, they saw us. Okay, that's fine. So there's not really any major mechanics for this fight. We already know what the Shadow guys do. We know what the Undead Harper guys do. And the Mastiffs too. We've fought all of them before. So we just need to go through and take them out. Okay. So that was the fight. And there's not much to that fight at all. We just need to clear them out so we can get into the morgue. There's actually 2 ways to get into this morgue. There's another back way, which we can go out that way. Just going to grab all these corpses, because we're not going to come back this direction. Alright, that should be it.
Have to keep going.
Alright, now that we are inside the morgue, if we go through these doors here, we will actually encounter some enemies. But there is a small side room over here, which we should be able to uncover with a perception check. Here we go. Alright, and then in here, there's going to be this chest. And in this chest, there's a strange tendril amulet. So that gives you Avard's Black Tentacles, which is a pretty neat spell. It's a CC spell. And there's a bunch of stuff you can go in here and loot. I think there is... No, okay. I thought there was like some thieves' tools or whatever. A bunch of sacks. There's a backpack. We can loot this later. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Let's go through this room now. And there's going to be some enemies in here. See all this coverage here. So what's going to happen is there's going to be enemies and there's going to be these little vents. So we're going to have to stay up here so we're not getting hit by the poison that's going to come out. So I can lead this off with my hunter here, my ranger. And we can just kind of start from there. But I think all these guys are level 6. There might be a higher level one. So, yeah, we'll have to just sit here and then let him come to us and not go out there into the fog. Okay, that is the fight. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to cover up all of these grates with various items. So we can go through here. Probably gonna get Karlak. I think she has the most hit points. And just grab something. I think we can grab these wooden caskets. Nothing in there. Yeah, just you can move them. It's a little tedious, but it's kind of what's required. I mean, honestly, you can just probably run through the poison. If you just go through the poison, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But you do get disadvantages to checks, I believe, if you're poisoned. So it may not be of a benefit if you're trying to like pass a check, which there are some checks you need to pass while you're in here. So the simplest thing to do is just spend a little bit of time and then just run these through. So yeah, we're poisoned right now. Oh no, we passed the check, okay. Now we're poisoned. So disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, yeah. So you don't want to be poisoned. It's not really that fun. Okay, we covered up that vent, I believe. Yeah, so you see how it clears up? There's different things. There's like vases and different things in here you can use to cover up the different places. You just need to find them and find out where they are. There's like one over here. So yeah, I'm gonna spend the time and get this taken care of, and then I'll come back when I'm done. Alright, we took care of that now. You can loot the bodies if you want. I will get those later. So there are still pockets of poison here and there. And it's not that bad though. We can just wait a second in order to get it to fall off. There's like a big cloud of it up here. I'm not sure why that's still there. But we did get, I think it's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so there's 5 different vents in here. This place, this lever, I believe it's stuck. And this door leads out to another area. And then there's another door up here, which we'll go into in a second. But the first door you want to go to is this door. And that is because in this room, you'll find a key to get into the other door. So we can loot this body. And there's the key. There's also some chests in here. And I think the chests just have random stuff in them. They might actually contain a ring. I think there's a ring in here. Let's find out. Okay, robes. Yeah. Robes with arcane acuity on them.
Not over. The throat.
Some more caskets. Yeah, that's pretty much it in here. I'll come back and look around in here later. So the next room we want to go to with the key is up here. And you have to unlock this door. So if you had the poison on you, you're trying to like pick this lock, it wouldn't be very fun. Alright, so that key's been used. This is a laboratory. There actually is quite a bit in here. There's poisons, there's different notes, research notes. This is one of the Thorms, I believe. There's the lever. This lever unlocks that door that we had over there. Or it unlocks the other lever to unlock the door. And there's also potions up here. So quite a bit. Also this chest. Oh, it's trapped. Good thing I didn't like unlock it. Okay. Bonus of 14. Okay, yeah, bonus of 9. I don't know where Shadowheart is. I think they get stuck on these poison clouds sometimes. Yeah, these like poison clouds stop them from moving.
Keep pushing.
It's so weird how that does that. Alright, I don't think I need a bonus for this. It should be pretty easy to pass. Alright, we get a ring. Blind immunity, so immune to blindness. Alright, then there's tons of stuff in here, which I will come back for. And yeah, trying to speed up these videos a little more, instead of me just wandering around aimlessly looking at different loot, which I could spend a lot of time doing that. And this is the last room, which I think we're gonna need like a jump spell for this, which I do have. I think we need Featherfall too. So we have this giant chasm, and if we look over here, down here there's a body, and there's different things down here. There's bones and stuff down here, and you can actually get down there from this cragged rock. There's a cragged rock here. I think you walk up here, and this is the other side, so you just walk down this cragged rock, and then go down here. There's another one right here. So we have to get to this chest first. So I'm going to have to cast, let's see, jump on everybody. We can actually get closer, then everybody jumps. You want Featherfall, because you have to get down there. It's just faster to get down there. So everybody should be able to jump now. There we go. Let me see if I can pick this. Alright. And in here is a cloak. Okay, so it reflects acid damage. So we still have our Featherfall. Why is she like staying behind? No, don't go that way. Alright, everybody's here. Nice. Let's just jump down. We're gonna fight stuff, but it's gonna be just faster to jump down. Okay, we're all in combat now. You are surprised. That's not good. Let me just recast this. And everybody gets to go down here. I think Will's last. Okay. Slimes. Slimes are a huge pain. But we have healing. So not that big of a deal. Where's the order? Oh wow, I'm way out of tune here. So yeah, we have to just fight these guys and try to kill this main guy first, then kill the slimes after that. Yeah, so the slimes do have a aura that does cause extra damage, so be careful with that. Okay, that was a fight. Yeah, the surprise really hurt us. Resistance to necrotic damage. Okay. Of course, these guys have like stuff on them too. Nope, they don't. Okay. So that's pretty much it for down here. There's not really anything else down in this area. We just wanted to get that armor from him. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, we can do a short rest. I actually think I might have my short rest. Still, yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. We can go up here and I can show you like what the exit looks like. So the way out, or I guess the back way into this area, is through this area here. You definitely need some kind of fly or some kind of long enhanced jump to get across, or a teleportation spell. And then come in through this area right here. It's Ominous Crevice. And there's a backpack here. Another backpack. If you need backpacks, you definitely can come over here and get backpacks. Alright, Ominous Crevice is up here. Pretty close to where the mausoleum is. So this is the other way, and then of course then we came in through this area, I believe, right here. So yeah, 2 ways to go through it. Alright, I'm gonna go through and loot everything in here, and I will be back when I'm done. Alright, so we did make it out of there, and we did come across, you know, just like one more thing that was probably worth mentioning. I got this journal from Olim's journal, and if we read the journal, that talks about the events happening after the darkness was cast. So you get kind of like even more lore about what happened as the curse happened whenever Ketheric was defeated. And then you get like all the events that go up to it, up to day 26. So it's pretty interesting piece of information if you want to read that. And that is in one of the rooms in the morgue. And we got an inspiration from Shadowheart by reading that. So yeah, if you want to learn more about the lore, I'd recommend reading that book, and it kind of gives a pretty good glimpse of what happened shortly after that shadow curse went out. Alright, so we're going to call this an episode. We did go through quite a bit. We finished the full House of Healing, and from that we actually have the item to complete the Arabella quest. And we also know what happened to Arabella's parents, so we have to talk to her about that. We'll have to bring the information about Arabella back to Chasm so we can actually get him to join us. And yeah, there's actually not a whole lot left to do in the upper area. There's still the whole mausoleum area, but even that is not too big. So we're actually getting pretty close to the final fight of this act, which will be pretty fun. But yeah, that's going to be it. I thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.